Hey, we're Cozzy and Mitcho. If you haven't been following our adventures, we're sailing our catamaran Ocean Lady up the west coast of Oz. And have we already had some crazy times? Binge watch our previous episodes to catch yourself up. Meanwhile, we were pumped to sail away from Jurien Bay in search of more adventures ahead. But with the nasty weather pattern approaching, we sailed straight into the protective motherly arms of Port Denison to get shelter from the storm.
We just had our first whale sighting, although I've just popped up the front of the boat. No, can you? No. Popped up the front of the boat to see if I could see them, but they've gone. We so deserve to see whales. We're on our way to Green Heads at the moment. We're about 10 nautical miles away. It's a beautiful day. It's a little bit beating into the wind. We've had our motor running. It's just not the wind angle we need. But hey, who cares? We're back on the water. We're back on Ocean Lady. And I feel like a big relief and so happy to be out here again and glimpsing a whale. Just glimpsing a whale. I don't mind. I don't mind. This is what we've got to look at.
Standing for you like a mountain that can't be moved. I'm holding steady for you.
So, cheers, happy hour. It's time for we have a pink grapefruit gin and tonic today. It's quite nice, a nice slice of fresh lime in it. So we are anchored at Green Head. So we went back in the water this morning after getting our inside keel repaired. We had a small hole in it from hitting the reef at Green Island, not Green Head where we are. And we had to get that emergency repaired. So we've done that. It took 2 weeks. But
14 days and about $4,500, 4,300.
It is what it is. So we won't be making that mistake again.
Not ideal.
And but Jurien was nice. So we had to stay like 10 nights in motel rooms and stuff like that. And we snuck in 4 nights of staying on the boat on the hard stand, which you're not supposed to do, but it was a long weekend and there was no one there. It sure saved us a lot of cash too. And everything is on the boat as well. Like every time we went to the hotel room, you had to come back to the boat and grab your food and whatever else you needed. So it's much easier to just stay here.
Had fun scootering around and we caught up with some nice locals.
We did. We racked up probably close to 200 kilometres on the scooters while we were in Jurien Bay, which is pretty good start to using those. And then going around and seeing all the different contractors and hardware stores and
supply shop.
All sorts of shops we had.
Yeah, but definitely if you ever get stuck in any sort of situation like that, reach out to the locals. So Dan and Mandy from the Jurien Bay Marine Supply Store gave us fabulous amounts of information on local fiberglasses, all their names, numbers. In fact, they even told us about that brewery, that Kaka Alley, which we went and had a fun time at. So.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. But here we are now at Green Head. So it was about a 5-hour sail today. So it's only about 20 nautical miles, but we had pretty much headwinds the whole way. So we just did a little bit of zigzagging up there, up and down. And then we motored for probably about 2 hours or something like that as well.
So nice to be back on the water though, and since we've redone Ocean Lady's hull, we've also anti-fouled. She's got a new colour, so she looks super sexy.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
So we're really grateful that we got an opportunity to sail again today and that everything else was fine. And we glimpsed a whale.
Yeah, we saw a whale. Tomorrow we are starting off bright and early. We are heading for Donga, which is about 50 nautical miles. So it's a bit of a ways. So we have to get cracking early and get into it to get up there before it gets dark. We kind of have to get there tomorrow because Friday very early in the morning is a fair bit of a storm coming, and it's all the seas up around here are tipped to be up around 5.5 metre swell, which I do not want to be out in. So we'll just go and tie up in the marina in there for a few nights and wait that out, and then possibly to Geraldton or possibly straight out to Palisade Island in the Abrolhos.
Awesome.
But we shall see. The winds look good to go straight to Palisade, so I think that's what I'd like to do. But
That's
we
what
shall
I'd like
see.
to do. Take me to the crayfish.
So anyway, have another sip of our pink grapefruit gin. It's quite nice, isn't it?
I love it,
Nice.
and I love to be here, and I'm so grateful.
Okay, so we just caught our first squid. It's like,
Wait, who caught our
well,
first?
Cozzy just caught our first squid.
Oh my
It's-
gosh!
It's like
it's just a little baby.
teeny, tiny.
We can't even keep it. Someone's got to get rid of it now.
Go
Oh
under the
my
jig and pick it up for them.
god, that is so cute.
There he goes. He's gone.
Oh, but that's good.
This is the last remainder of the sunset here at Greenhead in Western Australia.
Like the sun in the sky of blue, I'm holding steady for you.
Yeah, double captain's chair.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful day.
It's slow.
It's been sailing since 3 a.m. thanks to the rocky anchorage we had. Lucky though, because it's really slow. Like we're now what, 12:30,
So we're going to be lucky to get there before dark.
and we've still got 20 nautical miles to go. So.
Steady for you, I'm holding steady for you, like a mountain that can't be moved.
This is the beautiful Port Denison, and we're just here while those clouds over there disappear. Tonight we're having chicken parmigiana with a Mexican twist. Chicken parmigiana Mexicana. Enjoy. I've added chili flakes and a little bit of parmesan to the breadcrumbs to just make them give them more flavour. So we have got Parmigiana Mexicana with side salad and mashed potatoes. We use about 30% propane gas and 70% electricity, and the electricity is only really provided by our amazing lithium batteries. Otherwise we'd be pretty much cooking a lot with gas, which is what we did previously to having those batteries.
So this is what we woke to. This is why we're here.
We're pretty lucky that we're nice and cozy in our boat. This cockpit area is a bit annoying though, because when it gets wet, it gets really wet, because these side panels are not waterproof and we've got little big puddles. But I don't care, I've got my coffee and I am just about to have it. Look at me, look straight at me though.
Oh, we could have been out in this. What are you talking about?
We've taken refuge in Port Denison because it's way too windy and gnarly conditions out there. The marina's blowing a gale in here, so we're tied up here for a few days until the weather passes, and then hopefully off to the Abrolhos Islands. But it's windy and it's a bit chilly too. We're just going to go for a wander around and see what we can find while the rain stopped. It's gigantic, look at these waves. These little houses here are getting pounded on the coast. It's a bit windy. I am so glad we're not out there in these conditions in the yacht. That would be nasty, nasty. Hello. We're going to run the gauntlet here, see if we can get through here without getting soaked. Whoa! Well, that's a fail number one. Whoa, look at that one. Woohoo!
Probably like having a look up because I'm too busy looking down so I don't fall over.
Whoa! Oops, I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Maybe we need to walk faster. Whoa, incoming. Well, it seems like fun at the time.
Windy. Sort of like pushes me up.
It's called Port Denison Harbour. The original beacons. It's an osprey.
Hopefully it doesn't jiggle the GoPro off my head. Oh, my legs are shaking. Four-wheel scootering. That's really cute. Civilization.
I think they said there's a bakery here somewhere, almost a fire or something.
Oh, sounds good. It's cute, but
And you get a good meal out of it. I think a little tail though.
I did notice that. We're at Sutherland's at a winter party in Port Denison. What a different look it is out here now. So choppy for the last 3 days and now it's just glass, which is sort of good because we're going to the Abrolhos today, 6 AM, and we are out of here, baby. Port Denison's been fun, but bring on the Abrolhos.
Thanks for joining us on another SOL adventure. Watch next week as we head off to the beautiful Abrolhos Islands, where we're welcomed by excited dolphins and this little guy. Micho and I would like to say a massive thanks for the support of our patrons, who are literally the wind within our sails. Thanks for watching, Cozzy and Micho.